A teacher in a remote part of the state takes the isolation of her school and turns it into a tool.
News Center Maine's David Guilford reports how her students have responded.
Island life in Maine can be rough, especially in the winter. Ferries are a bus for folks, a school bus for half a dozen kids who travel from Great Diamond Island to Long Island each day. For their efforts, they're greeted by another half dozen friends.
Science in action.
And two really caring teachers.
First grade, second grade, I could read it and I was so excited.
Marci Train lives on Long Island. She and her neighbor, Katie Norton, are the two teachers of the island's elementary school.
You know, we're really lucky because we really can look at our class and our kids and see who they are and what they need and give them that.
The school building is small, as is the 13-student roster. That means classes can be personalized.
There you go, my dear.
And Train can get creative with her biggest passion, science.
The whole island is my classroom. I get to go out and explore with the kids.
Climate change, erosion, coastal bird diversity, real lessons learned right outside their door. Forget a class aquarium. Train students are growing their own kelp.
I think that the only thing better than exploring nature and the magic of nature is exploring it through the eyes of a child. It is just amazing.
Well, you always get to explore the outdoors. There's always fun projects that you do.
I like it because you get to go outdoors a lot, and with most teachers you don't get to do that.
The kids aren't the only ones paying attention. Train just learned she's one of two teachers in the entire U.S. and UK chosen this year for the American Geosciences Institute Award for Excellence in Earth Science Teaching.
We've had to fill all this material out, and we thought, she'd never win, but when she won, it was really exciting.
Lesson learned. Always apply for rewards.
How's it going? It's a good read, right?
Train knows what she knows, and importantly, what she doesn't. She finds what's important to her students and connects the dots.
I'm more of a tour guide of learning rather than a teacher, because a lot of things that I don't know and we learn together.
Though her next lesson might be hard to teach on the beach.
I think it's about space, and I can tell that I'm going to learn a lot.
But if anyone can find a way, it's Marci Train. On Long Island, David Guilford, News Center, Maine.